Hello, Virgos. It's JaxDaGoddess. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today, we're doing things a little different because I've made it into a all Virgo channel. It doesn't mean that I won't do other signs every now and again when I feel called to, but I'm feeling called to just completely make this a Virgo channel from here on out. And yeah, it is what it is. So if you have any Virgo placements, this is going to be for you, okay? I hope everything is going well for you all, and I've missed y'all very, very much. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post, okay? So, also please keep in mind that these are general messages, so they may or may not apply to you and your situation, and that is okay. It is what a TI is. Let's go ahead and get started without further ado. So, here I have a shell, okay? I felt called to get this shell because, and it's an abandoned shell, okay? I felt called to get this shell. I didn't know why until now, but I was called to get this shell a few days ago, and I cleaned it out and everything, and I just kind of sat with it for a minute, and seeing all the events that has happened since then, and with it being an abandoned shell, right? This represents to me that Virgos, it's time for you to firstly come out of your shell, okay? It's time to abandon something, or it's time to revamp something, because snails, they go to another shell. Usually they don't grow newer shells. They go and find another shell, so they reinvent themselves. So it's time for you to get up and go. It's time for you to reinvent yourself. It's time for a new look, a new cut, a new color, okay? This shell doesn't fit you anymore, and that's okay. There's a lot of success on the way. Things are going much more faster. You're going to notice a lot of fortunate events happening, and you will also be recognizing and realizing and acknowledging that this reinvention is one of the best things that you've done thus far, okay? So don't be afraid to step outside of your shell and get a new one, okay? Also, for some of you, there's a message to get you a new routine going, okay? Also, look at your diet. Like, it's just time for like a revamp of organization and feng shui. A lot of you, maybe there's some spring cleaning that you haven't done. It's time to do that. There's a lot of things to get into, so we're going to get into that, okay? But I wanted to show you the shell because it was very significant and symbolic of, reinvention. Okay? So, this is what we're going to get started with for this week. And this is timeless, but, it is what it is. Whenever it's for you, it's for you. So, you have testing the waters and cleansing. Let me see. I'm sorry if I'm shaking the table, y'all. Okay, yeah, there we go. I had to get it set up a little better. But yeah, so we have cleansing and testing the waters. So we've already kind of covered that. It's time to do some spring cleaning. For some of you, you need more water. Some of you need to cleanse inside and in your environment around you, okay? For some of you, you may need to, you may feel the need to use, I'm hearing chemicals. Some of you may be using new chemicals to clean, or you're using less chemicals to clean or something like that. But I feel like you're going to be changing up like the way that you clean or what you use to clean or cleanse with, okay? For others of you, there's like a spiritual message of like you have a different way of cleansing, or you may not feel the need to cleanse certain things anymore. Like you're just kind of going with the flow. So, this kind of more of a confirmation for someone. Okay. Now, we have the 12th house. It says this area of your life is overwhelming, and you yield to a greater cause or power, and you have hard shell. So it's funny that we were talking about shells, right? But this one is closed up. This one is a little more open, a little more free. Okay. For some of you, you need to relax. Okay. Relax a little more. I feel that you need to understand that you are where you are because that's where you're supposed to be. And if you've done your best and let the universe handle the rest, then it's time for you to let the universe actually do its job and handle the rest. And just relax and be confident that the work that you've done thus far is going to get you where you want to be, because you're about to start seeing results. But you need to be a little more open-minded as well. For some of you, you need to okay, that message is gone. Okay, so let's move on. So we have grace and sugar coated. I feel that let me get a clarification for this. For some of you, I feel that it's important to, you can extend and give someone grace without having to sugarcoat something. So, and I also feel like for some of you, it's the way that you accept guidance. There may be some guidance that you may not like, or you may not like someone's approach, but the message will still stand. Like, you need to get it out more bluntly. It's like you need to the only way you're going to truly understand it or really grasp that this is something important or urgent that you need to fix or do, or if this is something that you're telling someone else to do, like, you need to say it bluntly, plainly and bluntly. No beating around the bush, just get straight to the point. Okay, so that may be a thing coming up for you very soon. Okay, so those are a few energies. Let's get a little spread. It's just a little something to get us started. Okay, let's see what else is coming for Virgos as far as success. What's coming? What blessings are coming? Some of you may need to change your diet. Okay, if you've been feeling lazy or lethargic or unmotivated, it's because you need to cleanse inside and out. You need to cleanse your body and cleanse your environment, and that is what's going to help you ignite the exciting. Okay. Look how to manifest. Okay, and giving and receiving. So, igniting the exciting. Let's get clarifications before I say what I'm thinking or get ahead of myself. Maybe some of you need to slow down a little bit, or some of you have slowed down because of the way that you're thinking about a certain situation, or your perspective about it. Yeah, so some of you definitely need to change your perspective on a certain situation. But let's get to the positive parts. Okay, I feel like you need to be thinking a little more positively now. You may be thinking like impulsive thoughts are just very negative out of the blue, but I feel like it's going to pass. I also feel like some of you are clouding your mind with a lot of junk. And that could be social media, that could be certain music, that could be listening to other people's negative perceptions or perspectives of you. And so I feel like it's more outside noise, and you're making it inside noise. So it'll be wise for you to watch what you're consuming. Watch what you're consuming. And also watch what you say or how you say something. Okay. But yeah, so igniting the exciting. Finding your soul's purpose, talent, new chapter, new path, life change, and share your gifts. So I feel some of you are a little shy, or you may not feel as confident because you may be stepping into another side of your purpose. So, and I feel like because you are in a space of reinventing yourself, you may feel like you're a little bit out of place, and so this is what's making you, a little fearful of what's to come, because you don't see what's coming, because this is something that's very new to you, and you're used to having a more controlled perspective or a more controlled environment where you kind of know what's going to happen. And right now you don't know what's going to happen, but you're just throwing caution to the wind. And that's what you should do. You just take that leap of faith. Um, because even though you don't see or have any clarity right now, it doesn't mean that you're not going to get it. And speaking of clarity, you have the Ace of Swords right here, which is all about clarity. And with it falling up under the how to manifest, you're going to get clarity on how to manifest. Okay, your own version of manifestation, not what you've been hearing. I'm talking about your own version of what that means to you. Okay. Um, and also, I feel like you're going to be having a lot more fun, especially when you get that clarity. That's going to help you to be a little more open minded. And then you're going to go down this or up this beautiful, I ain't even going to say a rabbit hole, but a rabbit tower. And hold on. Okay, there we go. Um, and it's going to be great. It's going to be great. I feel like you're about to hop into success. You're about to hop into a certain manifestation that you've been, that's kind of been brewing. I feel like this is something that hasn't been at the forefront, but it's something that you have been working on for a while, and now it's time for you to step into it full fledged and put the other thing kind of to the back burner, but not to where you completely just obliterate it. I mean, but you can if that's what you want to do, but yeah, I feel like this is something that it's been a long time coming, basically. Okay, now lastly, we have giving and receiving. Okay, so firstly, some of you could get some sort of message that you've been waiting on. You could have been waiting on a message from some sort of boss or an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or something like that. I feel like you're going to be getting a response finally. Okay. Okay, so it says everything is energy, reciprocity, give and receive easily to others and yourself, and random acts of kindness. So for some of you, if you're going through like a tough time or something like that, I feel like some sort of blessing is going to come in the nick of time. I feel like everything is going to go according to plan. So as long as you're not panicking, everything's going to be fine. So don't panic. Everything's going to go according to plan. I also feel that someone has held back some sort of feelings, because we have the Three of Swords here with the King of Swords. Someone hasn't expressed their feelings towards you just yet, but don't be surprised if you receive a random message, okay, from this person. Like I said, that could be an air sign. I'm hearing or a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So Aries, not Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is going to be letting you know about how they feel about a certain situation, or some sort of disappointment, or the fact that something didn't go according to the plan that they had in their mind. Okay? With the King of Pentacles and the Sun card being here at the bottom, with the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, that's just letting me know that it's your time to shine. Literally, you have an opportunity already. Some of you have already gotten beautiful opportunities. Others of you, you're about to get an opportunity that's going to help you go from the Ace of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, which is like, finally, you've already went through the tough stage. Now it's time for you to shoot to the goal that you've already been, had in your mind for a long time ago. It's time for you to shoot to the success. And for some of you, you had to kind of work backwards. You may have to go a different route than you originally wanted to take. But that's okay, because you still have a route and you still have a way. So go ahead and take it. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I have for you, Virgos. I hope that that this was helpful. Okay. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, or at least like, subscribe and comment. Let me know if you resonated with this message. I would greatly appreciate it, okay? I'll see y'all next time.